group of reporters is never going to stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Say it again. Let me see if I can reword it.
No, just a lot of guys on this team. I know you haven't been together very long, but a lot of you have been in places where you knew your team needed you to take a lot of shots, get a lot of rebounds, needed you to play a big role as a leader. Both on and off the floor. Do you see that kind of in some individual guys that even if you're still figuring out the chemistry together, individuals understand how to be
alphas?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I feel like our team is made up of a lot of alphas. Whether some talk a lot, whether some just in the shadows, but we all have alphas, man. All of us alphas, and then once we learn how to just put it together like a puzzle, we'll be good.
What makes you an alpha?
I don't know. You got to ask somebody else that question, man. It's a little bias coming from me, so you got to ask somebody else, man.
What do you think you bring to this team from a offensive scoring perspective?
What I bring to this team as a 23-year-old, experience, man. I bring a lot of experience, college experience. I bring a lot of energy. Offensively, I feel like my accolades speak for itself. As humble as possible, but I feel like, I can shoot the ball, I can space the floor, I bring a lot of gravity, so it allows my teammates to do what they do best, and that's get downhill, that's play, that's playmaking, and yeah.
Where does that energy come from? I talked to Sam, and he said that you were one of the more vocal guys, the more funny, fun guys in the locker room. Where does that come from?
Man, that's just how I've always been, man. I've always been a people person. I just love the game of basketball. Like, this isn't work to me. Like, this is like a kid, you taking a kid to a park. Like, that's how it feels for me, so I come out here and I'm always energetic, man. I'm always trying to make the next one laugh, because once you come through them doors, man, you leave everything out on the outside world there, man. This right here, man, this should be fun at all times.
And you said that's always been the way for you?
It's always been the way for me.
Did you get that from parents, anything like that, older siblings? Where did you get that from, that mentality?
I don't know, man. Just came from, where it's not a lot of joy. You got to make your own fun. So, it's easy to sit here and be mad and, frown and stuff like that, man. It takes a lot more to smile. So, I just try to make people smile, try to, always bring that energy, just be a guy that everybody want to be around.
This team's shooting ability, when we watch practice, it seems like there's a lot of drill work, emphasis on not just shooting, but spacing, ball movement, working off ball screens and things like that. Just how well do you think this team can shoot the ball in all kinds of different actions, not just like 500 reps in practice, but in a lot of different actions, game situations?
Man, I feel like this team could be one of the best shooting teams in the country, if you ask me honestly, man. We have a lot of people, like I said, we have a lot of people that can play make. So once you get in the pain and stuff like that and kick out them high percentage shots rather than balls just going around. So we can play inside out, then we'll be good because we have the shooters, we have everybody that's capable of putting the ball in the rim. So shot making ability, that's no question, just there.
How confident are you in the team and you specifically as a defender on the perimeter?
Confident, as you said, defensively?
Yeah.
I'm very confident in this team, man. Like I said, we have the talents, we have the pieces, to be to be a great defensive team, to be pissed. But we just got to do it every day. Like, we can't take no reps off because we're not the biggest team. We're not going to be the biggest, the strongest, the fastest. But, if we be the most gritful team, the team that goes out there and, makes everything rough, makes everything, not fun for the next team, then, we'll have a high chance of winning.
What about you specifically? What makes you stand out defensively?
Defensively, man, I feel like my energy, man, my defensive energy, I just like to talk. So I'm just talking on the defensive end. And then, I have bad habits, I like to gamble a lot. I like to go for steals. And, I'm getting my ass chewed out about it. Excuse me French, but I'm getting chewed out about it. But, man, like, I just feel like sometimes you need that risk on defense. You need somebody that's going to be over there, sloppy things up, mess things up, make stuff, a little more sloppier. So that's what I try to do. Pause. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Yeah, but y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta get sloppy.
Yeah.